Good day, viewers. My name is Sheripo Shuareko. Welcome to program 2 of our computer study series for our grade 8. Our topic for today is a practical demonstration on how to create a practical invitation card. Now, before we get into details, let's just quickly run through our objectives. Use Microsoft Publisher to design, assemble publication. All right, as I mentioned, an invitation card. Secondly, design a layout for publication. And then you need to insert graphics. Thirdly, all right, so those are the pictures, different graphics, just so that your invitation card looks interesting. All right, the last objective will be manipulate text and graphics. So that means you should be able to edit, modify your text and graphics so that it can stand out and be appealing to your audience. Those of you who are joining us for the first time, please take note that we are making use of Microsoft Publisher to create and design a simple invitation card. Now, it's important to know that Microsoft Publisher is basically available on most of the computers. It is a very user-friendly application that you can use. All right, viewers, now we are going to do a practical activity. All of you are required to now switch on your computers, get ready. You should be able to design a simple invitation card. Now imagine your birthday is coming, say, within a month, and now you're going to design this invitation card, and you are required to invite your friends and family to attend your birthday party. Once you finish designing it, you should be able to print, or you should also be able to send it electronically to all your friends and family. So get ready, let's do it. You've got to double click, can you see here, on the publisher icon that's on your desktop, or some computers you can get it below here at the taskbar. Right, I believe you are doing it. Good. Now, when the application opens, once you double click, follow the Windows appearance. So you simply move, as you can see my mouse pointer here, and then you select to open the new document. All right, here is the new document, so you click there. Right. Now, the first row allows you to select a blank document. Do not choose that one. What we are going to do is we are going to use a template. Let's scroll down in the template selection to select the category of cards. So as you can see, you've got quite a number of them. Now, in Publisher 2013 and 2016, you click on built-in, then greeting cards or select invitation card. Right, as you can see here. Now, greeting cards or the invitation category contains subcategories such as birthdays, holidays, thank you, and blank cards. Now, you can choose any template you like, or you can select a folder to view all the templates in the category. It's just so that you have more options. Right. Now, click on All Party folder and select the party theme. Let's move on. I choose a BBQ1 theme. As you can see here, you can select any theme you want. Once you select a theme, you will notice that the area on the right side becomes active. Very important to notice that. This is the area that allows you to customize a template. Customize means for you to be able to change, make it your own. Now, let's move on. We are going to start on the color theme. Very important to put some color. The color theme is defined as a set of colors that complement each other, just so that your work can look interesting. Okay? Look good when combined together in the same publication. So once you do a good color combination, it complements each other, and your publication will definitely look good according to what you want. Now, click on the color scheme drop-down arrow to select the color scheme you want. You will notice that before you select the color you want, it is set as default color. Now, default means that's the original settings. It can be customized, it can be changed. Please note that once you select a color scheme, that scheme is applied to every template. So that means you must be a little bit careful. Once you select it, all your template will have the same color, even after you have closed or restart Publisher. Now, to display the original colors, click on the color scheme drop-down arrow and choose the default color. Or rather, let me say, choose the default template color. The next thing we are going to do is to customize the font scheme. Okay, the font, that's basically the writing style. We are going to customize that, as I mentioned, to change it, to modify, edit it to the way you want. A font or a typeface defines the appearance and shape of the letter. It can be a number, it can be a special character, as I mentioned earlier. Now, click on the default template font to change the font scheme. Mine is Georgia Bold. Good. Viewers, we are moving on. What we're going to focus on next is now the page size, how to change the page size of the card and the orientation. It is very important for you to notice that we have 3 options. Let me just run through the options first. Number 1, we have the quarter sheet side fold. Number 2, we have the quarter sheet top fold. Number 3, we have the half sheet side fold. Now, in this exercise, we are only going to focus on the quarter sheet side fold, which is the first one. Let me just give you what it means. It means that each page of your publication will be printed on the same paper. The finished card will have a fold along one side. All right? I believe that is clear. The next item is to customize the layout. These are the non-printing guides that helps you to align or maintain the alignment of objects such as the pictures, the text boxes, and the tables. All right, you can select any layout of your choice. After you have done that, you can then click the Create button here at the bottom. Now, once you click on the Create button, the Publisher window will open. Now, we can customize our card. Remember, customize is to change, modify, make it beautiful the way you want it. Secondly, you will notice that our publication has 4 pages, as you can see here. The first page is usually what we call the cover of the publication, or the front page. The second and the third pages are inside the card, as you can see from the screen. And then finally, the last part is the back of your card. The card will appear that way simply because of the layout you choose. If you are not happy with the design, you can always format it later. Viewers, I believe you are excited about your design. Now please join me in. Let's edit the first page. You will notice that on the template, as you can see here, there are words already typed. We can edit those words, meaning we can change those words to our own liking. We'll come back to that. Let's quickly move on and look at how do we change the image on the front cover or the front page of our card. Now, how do you do it? Place your cursor on the object. Once your cursor is on the object or the image, right-click on it. Once you right-click on it, you'll notice there's a pop-up menu or a dialog box that will appear with different options, as you can see. Then you can select the change the picture option. You notice that it will open a window that has different options that allows you to select the folder where you are going to find the picture. Select the browse option and get to the folder. Let's move on. You can see that the new image does not cover the area where the previous one was. What do? You need to resize it, all right, so that it fits in. and make it fit on the area. How do you do that? Put your cursor on any of the dots that you see here. The white dots on the left and the right top corners are used to increase the size. The bottom dots decrease the size, meaning making it smaller. All right, the size of the picture or the object. And the dots on the left and right side are used to narrow it, or you can whiten it. All right, and I'm referring here to the object or the image. Now let's move on. Depending on the version of publisher you are using, the moment you change the object or the image, the previous one will still appear on the publication page. What do you do? Click on it and press delete to remove it. Viewers, now our page looks very nice, as you can see. All right, I hope yours also look good. Good. I hope your designs are much better than this one, and I believe you are creative and yours is even very beautiful. Now let's edit our text. How do we edit our text? What we can do is we can put the menu or write down food items according to our own guess. Now, to continue to edit the words in the text box, click on it to activate it. Highlight the words and press delete. So what we will do is we are going to type our own. Let me start with lamb chops, and then I'm gonna type wraps, then roaster braai, then chicken, then kapana, and finally I can put here potato or pasta salad. Now the front page or the cover page looks good for me. As you can see, we can now move on to the second and third page of our publication. Let's move on. You notice here on page 2, it has a pre-typed text message that gives us a suggestion on what to type. We are going to continue on how to edit words in the text box. How do you do it? What you do is you click on the text box to activate it. Once you have clicked on it, you simply highlight all the words and press the delete key on your keyboard. You'll notice that all the words will disappear, and now you can start typing on your own words according to the card that you're creating. For our invitation title, we can type, say, your name followed by your birthday party. For example, it's a case birthday party. Don't forget to resize the text box just so that it can fit nicely within your card. Excellent. Viewers, we can move on to edit the message now. How do we do it? Number 1, highlight the text box in order to delete the pre-typed text message. And then once you do that, or any invitation message you would want to type within your card, I'm going to type this, or you can also type what I'm typing. You are invited to join my birthday party. Full stop. Let's have fun. Our big day. You can now change the font size, the font style, and the text alignment under the home page tab. Here is the home page tab. Click there and you'll notice, you'll see the font size, the font style, and even the alignment. Viewers, it is important to notice the dots around the text box have changed to red color, as you can see here, while we are editing. What that means is the text you are typing will not fit in the text box. So you will need to reduce the size of the text. Excellent. Now, edit the details of the contact person and also the date and time, and add the location. Good. Now, my next move here will be to create a sample card. What that means is I won't need a third and a fourth page. I will simply just delete them all. To do this, number one, I click on the page, right, and after clicking, I right click. Then I select the delete option. When the dialog box pop up to ask if I'm still want to delete, press enter, simply just to delete the page. Now, to delete page 3, you click on page design on top here and then select delete. In the delete dialog box, select the page you want to delete and then press OK. In this case, it is the right page. The page is deleted, as you can see, and this is how my publication looks like. It has only 2 pages, as you can see here. Great. Now, viewers, we are going to save our publication. Very important. We need to save. How do we save? Number one, you go on top here on the File tab, select Save As or the Save As option, right, and then click the Browse option just so that you can select the location where you want to save your card. Right, below here you'll see there's a file name box. Kindly type the name of your file. I'm going to call mine, say, birthday invitation card. And in the Save As type box file, you can select Publisher Files. Right. Once you have done that, click on Save, and the file is now saved in the location of your choice. Viewers, before we conclude our lesson, let us have a look at what we have learned today. Viewers, before I sign off, I would like you to continue formatting the invitation card using the background effect tool found on your Design tab. Viewers, we have finally come to the end of our lesson 2. I hope this lesson was very informative. Until next time, bye-bye.